It's literally hilarious.
Oh my god, this is ASOS.
Hi, welcome to MTV. This is my crib. Hi, I'm Harry, and this is Love Island.
Oh, I can't get to the toilet. I'm gonna shit myself.
Sweet.
Because I don't... Undertaker vibes.
We'll get a few. Yeah, nice. That's nice. The thinker.
The thinker.
Okay, that's good. Jesus. Yes. Look concerned.
A concerned face? Yeah. I just farted and I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
Mum's saying something stupid again. Yeah.
That's perfect.
Like, can you do one, yeah, please, with like your tongue go like this? Like the angry one where you go.
This is brilliant. Mum, you just give us the thumbs up whenever.
Or are you going to whack it?
Oh, this thing is so sensitive.
Stick the thumbs up. Oh, this thing is so sensitive. It's so rude.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's a way to
Love
start,
it.
isn't it?
Oh.
Do you need,
my nose.
it looked like you were picking your
Lovely.
nose from it, and you went, do you need a bit of tissue for that? Oh, lovely.
Literally knuckle deep in my eyeball.
Knuckle deep.
Knuckle deep in my eyeball.
Don't make a comment at that, Dad.
Well, Dad can't really comment, can he? He fingers his eye. Just
You do that.
It's got
the way an eyelid.
It's got a
He
baggy
grabs his
face.
eyelid and just.
I do it. It's palm of the hand. It's like
You do notice when you're filming, you do notice everyone's little ticks as well. Like Spen, you've got a one.
yeah, mate.
Yeah.
Spen's got a hefty
Right.
blink. What's my one?
Hefty blink. You've got a hefty clap.
Leave my ears alone.
Yeah, we're talking about that one.
Not
Right.
ears.
I got a hefty crack.
Yeah.
Had that thing
Spend
in.
on one of the
I thought
reaction
you said
videos.
yeah, and his ears. Get out! Leave me alone. No, when I get a bit overtired, I just start. And I get a twitch in one eye.
Yeah, I get
It
that a
starts
lot
going,
as well,
it's
mate.
like
I
that.
get
Just-
that a
and then
lot.
I just start blinking a
a
lot.
lot at the moment.
You don't blink a lot. You blink once,
Oh,
just
mate.
for an extended amount of
No,
time.
it's
just
a lot though. It is a lot.
Where's your dad? He just twitches.
yeah, but Dad twitches with his lips.
When
And
targets.
that's- you had to say it now, though.
wasn't it?
Because now you're going to be conscious of it.
Honestly,
When he
now,
does his
no,
eye,
now he
it's
said it, I'm constantly blinking.
I just have a really itchy
But have
eye.
you seen him when he does his eye? He goes like that, and then as he lifts his
It
hand up,
goes-
his whole eye just like. It slowly comes back out because his baggy face.
It's glued together.
He's got a baggy face.
Oh, anyway. Hello and welcome to Family Goals.
Is he like Leatherface? It just takes a while for it to come back. It's like,
It's the weirdest thing.
You know,
That's
I know.
why, that's why he wakes up so
no,
early.
it's like
He
Men
changes
in
his
Black,
face.
isn't it? Like,
we used to be watching a film.
that better?
It sounds awful, actually.
more sugar,
More.
more.
God. And he's like, it'll be silent, and all you hear is his eye, and it's just
Yeah, it's like a.
where if you're watching a film, it's like the word you don't want to
No,
hear.
mate, I do that.
Like-
I genuinely, I do that as well. And Tash hates it. The other one's the nose.
No, it's very
Yeah.
The nose. And I do that. She goes, do you have to? I was like, yeah.
You have
'cause-
some skanky.
But the thing is, when you start doing that, for some reason, it feels really good, and you just can't stop doing it.
no, I
It's
do
same with
understand
like,
that a little
you know,
bit.
you know,
Not
with
with my
like
nose,
the pillows, like we haven't got any here, and you can rub your face in it, and your face goes really tingly, and you just start going mental on it.
No, I don't
Have you
think
never
Rubbing
done
his
that?
snotty
Have
nose
you
on his
never
pillow.
done? No. Just show your face like that, and your whole face just goes tingly. It's like, oh mate.
Yeah, that's just
And
you again,
no, just
Spen.
me. Just
Yeah,
me
that's
being
a bit of a
weird.
weird one. To be honest.
Just you again.
That's the equivalent of licking a baby's back.
Dad's scared of those sided.
What?
Going
What?
No.
I tell you what, if Mum ever picks up a baby, Mum picks up a baby and she goes,
Yeah, no, that is a thing. To be fair, I understand
but
that. Chrissy does that as
just
well. She'll like,
what
give me,
the
let me
hell?
smell.
Smelling
Yeah.
a baby's
What
dick
the hell is
on
that?
the baby's neck.
Nah,
That's
that
a no-no.
sniffing, licking.
Why would you
just
lick a
wandered on the
baby
maternity
anyway?
ward.
Not me.
Why would anyone, regardless of where, why would you lick a baby?
This is the weirdest start to a podcast I've ever heard.
Anyway.
Yeah, let's get this started. So, hello and welcome to Family Goals. We are the sons of Nana D. My name is James. I'm the eldest and wisest of the bunch. And to my right, we have.
I am Harry, the youngest and stupidest of the bunch.
And then we have.
I'm Adam, the diabetic.
The diabetic.
Yeah,
I have no other resounding traits. Just
And here's his drink for the day.
Amazing. And then over in the far right, we have.
I'm Spencer, I'm the twitchy one.
AKA The Plank.
The plank.
Well known. And then
With big
sat in the
ears.
corner, watching football,
I'm
betting.
Dad, and I think you'll find I'm actually the oldest and the oldest, actually.
Of the brothers, but yes, I suppose you
The
are.
mixture of the lot, isn't it, really? But
Family Goals is a weekly show where we will be discussing fantasy Premier League football and completely irrelevant topics along the way. If you are keen to join in with the fun, then please download the Fantasy Premier League football app and join our mini league. The code will be somewhere on the video and in the video description. We will also be creating more silly content along the way, including our upcoming shows Breaking Dad, where we basically terrorise our father over there. Along with Sibling Rivalry, we'll be doing challenges and other fun stuff and competing in those, and other reaction videos and fun stuff along the way. If this sounds like something you would enjoy, we strongly encourage you to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button below the video and also the notification bell as well to stay updated with all the silly, fun content.
cheers, Nash.
Nice.
Oh my god.
It's a plate of
Mate,
chicken.
that is
diabetic, this guy.
absolutely.
Protein.
Do you
Too
want
much.
to show it to the camera? Let Mum get a decent shot on that.
Chicken. Finger licking
mate.
good stuff.
That's
That's a hot wing.
That's a family
I
bucket.
want that.
No.
What's it called then? What's that actually called?
What's it called? Chicken.
No, but I mean like. What is it?
Yeah, the bargain bucket.
Oh,
What
right,
is it?
it's we ordered the 10-piece Wicked Variety bucket, which comes with 4 mini fillets, 8 hot wings, and 10 pieces of original chicken. KFC, if you want to sponsor us, you know where to find
No, please
us.
don't.
He
Please don't. We want to take the time to thank the viewers of the recent Euro 2020 reaction videos. We had a blast doing them, didn't we, boys? Unfortunately, though, during the final, obviously, unfortunate result for England. Although, to be fair, Italy
Deserved, really.
fully deserved. They played amazingly well. We're very proud of the boys still, England team. They did amazing. But yeah, we uploaded the video for so we did, I think, 3 reaction videos, didn't we, before the final? And then when we dropped the final, they had a couple of hundred views, but we dropped the final and that took off overnight and ended up being
Almost 30k after 4 days.
got to 25.
25, about 25,000 views in a few days. And then, unfortunately, and I should have known better, I thought it was going to be fair use, but because we had shots of the screen, little clips here and there, basically to give reference to the viewers of what we were reacting to, what parts of the game, ended up getting taken down by YouTube because UEFA had put in a copyright claim. So, yeah, we were pretty devastated about that, weren't we? But
Very.
still, we thank all the beautiful Italian people that were kind of leaving their comments of love underneath. It was really, really heartwarming.
and a free
some of them-
holiday.
And
We had
offers,
free holiday
offers for loads of free
for them.
holidays, didn't we? So
I've
yeah,
screenshotted them,
I
their
think
names, I'm contacting them.
once, mate, don't blame you. And once the channel takes off, we'll head out there for a few holidays. I think it'd be
Idiots
lovely.
abroad.
Idiots abroad, yeah. Mate, that's a good show name. Stay tuned.
Copyright.
Won't it be-
No,
won't it
can't
be-
do that.
We have Ness on the idiots, though.
What? Twats travel? Is that what you want instead?
Won't it be idiots and abroad? We can take Mum.
We need to get a shot of Mum's face, don't we, for her reactions as well. But yeah, so it was devastating really to see that get taken down. But we have put it back up for people to rewatch, or new subscribers that come along to check out. And we've now just covered the screen for those parts. So yeah, as devastating as that was, we thank all the new subscribers, the beautiful comments from Italians. Congratulations on your win. Yeah, it was nice. It's nice to see that we can have an impact, like a tiny, even though it's a really tiny impact, it's something in it to see that Italians think that through the media, obviously, they'll see all the negative stuff from the English fans, and we're just not like that. We don't represent that. We represent peace and love, don't we? And banter. Fair play, exactly, banter, and yeah, just fair play to the Italians. Amazing job. The tournament in itself was epic, wasn't it? I think I really enjoyed
experience
it.
of England I've ever had.
Absolutely.
Apart from me, and probably Dad as well, to be fair.
The first time we got to a final in how many years?
55 years.
55 years. So yeah, just older than Mum and Dad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just.
Sorry to disclose that.
We've forgotten something as well.
What's that?
Put the kettle on, Mum.
Oh man, put the kettle on. God's sake. Well done, Spen. You've redeemed.
the body and coke.
What do you mean redeemed? What have I done so bad?
No, you've redeemed my
Oh, right, I was going to say, what have I done?
Yeah, get that kettle on, Marjorie. So, any highlights that you've got from the Euro 2020 tournament, apart from obviously the family banter and the reaction videos that we created?
Well, the videos were great, weren't they?
They were. We had a good time.
Well, it's quite a simple one, really. Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish.
Harry, you want to take the lead on this one?
Yeah, do you want to take the lead on this one,
mate.
Harry?
I'll get all flustered. I can't.
Come on, mate. Don't get all flustered. Don't be nervous. It's all right.
Oh, Harry got jealous when she was holding up the Miss Grealish sign. Back off my man.
He's actually had a girlfriend for a long time. So.
Well, they were together, then they split up, and then he got back together.
They've been together the whole time.
No. Apparently, they were together. They split up because of problems they were having.
Everybody wants it.
And then they got
literally, it'd be the worst thing.
They got back together, and they just kept it hush hush for quite a while.
Yeah.
And certainly recently,
But
because
what
they
do
were
we
seen on
appreciate the
holiday.
most?
We appreciate his hair, his calves, his luscious jawline, his
And he's going to look good in blue.
He's a quality player.
He's going to look good in blue, I reckon. He's just had.
Oh,
mate, he's had his hair
He's going to look good in blue.
I've already seen it. A light blue as well.
He's cut his hair off.
He looks right. He's cut his hair off.
No, he hasn't.
He's had a massive haircut. Not skinhead cut his hair off, but he's cut his hair now.
Oh wow, who knows? He's had a few.
I believe. Go and buy the photos I've seen. It looks like he's had his haircut.
He is. He played an amazing tournament, but
he didn't play that much.
He didn't play enough, but I understand now.
He was a super sub.
Why he was that super sub.
Yeah,
He changed up the dynamic of the game whenever he came on.
When you think if he comes in with the amount of pace and energy he has, going into a game where the other team hopefully is a little bit knackered, he's going to tear it up.
Definitely.
And they're going to start making mistakes, and that's where he comes in because he draws fouls.
Yeah, I can see that. And new season coming up for him, as you say, in blue. How do we think he's going to perform?
I think he'll do well. I think the team will do well in general.
Pep roulette.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Is I don't think he's going to get enough game time.
But once
We'll
you spend
see, won't we?
when you spend £100 million on a player,
But they've got the money, haven't they?
They have
of
got
course,
money.
but that's like breaking the biggest record signing.
Well, yeah,
in Premier
Pogba
League.
was the one before. What was that? 90 something.
89. I think.
Yeah.
So
Something.
What about
He'll play,
Kane? What's he
he'll play.
doing? We'll get onto that.
Mate,
We'll get onto
Kane's
that.
not
But
going anywhere.
Other
He's not going
other
anywhere.
standout players, I think it's important to mention some other standout players.
Saka,
Saka,
brilliant.
Shaw.
Luke
Shaw.
was
He's been insane.
Shaw played amazingly.
Pickford was insane. Right,
Pickford played amazingly.
Spen's love interest as well.
He was excellent.
What was
We kept
Blondie.
throughout the entire tournament.
Foden.
We all played. All of them played well, didn't they? Really.
I tell you what,
Maguire was solid at the back
That's
as
the
well.
one thing, right? So at the start of the Euros, Tyrone Mings looked amazing.
He did.
And I was so annoyed when Maguire came back and he took his place. I was like, you can't do that.
Maguire
They're the
played
same player.
so well,
but then
didn't he?
Maguire was awesome
Yeah.
as well. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you meant to do?
Slabhead. But to sum it up though, throughout the entire tournament, ignore the penalties, we ended up conceding 2 goals.
Two goals.
Throughout the entire tournament, which is
So unheard of for England.
amazing for England. Amazing.
To be fair, there's not been many teams
Enjoying
that
that
have
over there?
actually
No
gone
comment
through the
from
whole
Dad
of the
so far.
Euros.
That's busy, isn't it?
He's content, mate. But there's not been many teams, I don't think, that have actually gone through the Euros without conceding.
Absolutely.
I think there's only been a handful of teams that have ever done it.
Right.
Big reason that I think we did really, really well this year was down to Southgate.
Yeah, I've got to give him props.
Undoubtedly.
He's an epic manager, isn't he?
The thing is, it's not even just Southgate, but the players trusted his judgment.
100%.
You see
Quite
it
a
all the time.
Young
It
squad,
doesn't
really, as well.
But that's just it. When a manager comes in, and you've got a lot of personalities in that team, they'll just go, I don't want to do that, and they'll do things like, which then gets the manager wound up, and they just end up clashing, and it doesn't work. But they put so much faith into Southgate.
They're a unit, aren't they? I think
Southgate's tactics paid off, which meant and I think even Grealish said about it. It was like, why would I think any different? If he's told me I've got to sit this one out until the 60th minute, that's what I'm going to do. I trust him.
I think we can all say that we're looking forward to the World Cup.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I think moving forward, onwards and upwards, we've got to a final, which I think we should all be proud of. Now that the emotions have died down a bit, we've played amazing.
I think one stat is the past 3 tournaments we went 4th, 3rd, and 2nd. So World Cup.
Onwards and upwards, we will hold faith and much support in our team. So we did amazingly. Well done, England. We love you. We do. Harry loves Grealish.
We do.
No lie.
Should we give it a little break then? Let Adam polish off a bit more of his
Let me
chicken.
finish off my chicken without the grease.
That's absolutely fine.
Finish it off.
Thoughts on last season? I was pretty happy overall. I won two leagues in the end, the Euros and the FPL. Stomped a lot of you, to be honest. I chilled out at the end. James gave me a bit of a chase in the FPL, but I was always confident. Got the win, double champ sitting here right now. I'm happy, mate. I'm happy. I didn't, but look, I was touching cloth. It did get to that point, but I was all right. I was always confident. I've got the skills, I've got the techniques. Listen, I was just covering my back just in case, okay? Ego talk. Fake it till you make it, lads. Yes, I'm happy. In terms of strategies and plans, I haven't got one set in place just yet, but overall I'm confident. We've been training hard, been working all summer, doing different things, getting fit, getting healthy, getting my mind right. I don't think I've got much of a threat coming into this season. Obviously, James gave me a bit of a push. He led for a while in the Euros, but obviously he actually did bottle it in the Euros. So I took that, and obviously money's at stake this time. I'm going to secure the bag and I'm going to take the win, mate. Nothing else to be said. If you want to chat rubbish, I can chat rubbish, mate. I'm here. There's Spen, he ain't got nothing to him, unfortunately. Bless him. Plank, also known as you've seen on the other podcasts. He's just there to make up the numbers, get the money up. Adam, I'll see you down at the bottom there with Dad. You'll stay there again next season. Tash, if you can fluke it again, it'll be nice to see you jump up in the top 3. But I'm going to be sitting in first place, comfortable as happy days. All right.
Yeah, I think last season was all right, to be honest. A little bit disappointed I didn't come away with a W, especially as I got so close, within a point to Harry, last couple of game weeks. It is what it is, isn't it? And I think to myself, came into the season with no prior knowledge of the game. Obviously I was a football fan when I was a kid, but it's a decade out and just come swooping in and do everyone over, basically, aside from Harry. So yeah, gave him a run for his money. I think this season's gonna be good. I'm a hard worker. I never stop. Personal life and in work life, it's hustle constantly. So, I'll do my research this week. Have a look into the teams. I know there's been a few different transfers. I'm pretty good at weighing up the differentials, and obviously you need to put the star players in where they're necessary. But yeah, I don't want to give too much away. You know, the numbers speak for themselves. I follow the numbers and I come off victorious. That's what's going to happen. I mean, Spen, plank for a reason, you know. I don't want to go too hard on him because, you know, the missus came above him last time, so probably going to happen again. Feel for the kid. Dad's just disappointing, isn't he? He can't be asked to do anything in life, let alone even fiddle with his squad. Do you know what I mean? Bit of tinkering here and there. And even when he does, it's just, you look at the squad and you think, what are you doing, mate? Even I know better than... Just, you know, one of them. He's not very inspirational as a father figure. Took the war talk too far. Yeah, he's not the most inspirational. You know, we got to take inspiration from somewhere, so I've got my role models in life, and he ain't one of them.
Oh no!
It's tongue in cheek, boys. It's tongue in cheek. Dad's not. He's just not concerned, is he? He's probably gonna. What'll happen is he'll try the first couple of weeks, and then he'll be like, "Oh, I haven't been bothered to look at it really," and kind of, you know, just fail as he always does. That's what you get from sitting on your arse all the time, though, isn't it? Not doing anything in life. So yeah, Adam, just not really worried at all. Obviously, Harry, he always does well. He just, even when he's not doing well, he does well. When it comes to like fluking things, do you know what I mean? So I'm confident I'll take the W this time. You think I've made the improvements that I made last season. It's only going to exponentially grow, so yeah, I ain't really got any worries. This time, cracking skulls.
Last season didn't happen. As far as I'm aware, it didn't happen. I'm just putting it out of my mind. I'm doomed to fail. I'm going to win this, especially as there's apparently money on it now. I've got to win it regardless. I can't afford not to.
He's playing a nice guy.
Different season. It's not as messed up as last season. Things happened last year that shouldn't have happened. Some of the teams that did ridiculously well that shouldn't have. I mean, Southampton were in first just before Christmas. What's going on there? That's not something that should happen. I am a betting man. It never pays off for me. So putting money on this one just kind of says that it's not going to go too well, but I'm hoping that this time will be different. I do need a little bit of optimism, and the one thing that probably pays off, I'm pretty sure Tash isn't doing the FPL this year. So, if that is the case, I might be alright. She claims she's got too much going on. She sits at a desk every day. She's got time to look at her phone. She's got an hour lunch break and stuff. She's got time, she just doesn't want to use it doing that. Just I just can't be bothered. That's absolutely fine then. But to make up excuses because she's worried. She just got lucky last time and she's going to be put to shame this time. James and Harry, they did very well last year. I've got a league with my work lot and they were well above all of them as well. The old man gives up way too easily. As soon as he starts getting behind, he just goes, oh no, I've not even been looking at it. It's a load of tripe, it really is. The guy doesn't do anything at work. He doesn't do anything at home. There's no reason why not. He spends every day watching football. He'll watch Scarborough if it's on. Like, the guy lives and breathes football, but hasn't got a clue what he's on about. Embarrassing. The other one's not even worth a mention. He's too busy playing golf.
I think I was bottom for majority of the league, but managed to surpass Dad, which was a good feeling. 50 points above him at the end, good feeling. Well, you know, there's a little bit of money on the line this time. It'll be useful, help me continue with my golfing. Gonna get a little bit more into the research, gonna start actually looking into it, seeing who's playing well, checking out the squads, just basically working harder to earn the money. That's pretty much all this is to me at this point, is a little bit of extra cash in my pocket as well as making an embarrassment of my family. Spend I was, not too much, never really takes much care or consideration into his game, even though he has some form of game plan. Doesn't really pan out. No, luck has nothing to do with it, he's just spent. Can't really say much other than that, really, can you? Luck has nothing to do with it when Spen's involved.
Where did you end up coming last season, Adam?
Below your girlfriend, like you. So.
That's one hell of a statement.
Yeah, Dad, it might be beneficial for you to know how to get off the sofa. He's an absolute waste of space. He's no good. He is no good. Honestly, like everyone said, he sits on his phone every day, watching football. His squad's on his phone. Oh, I didn't have any time for it. Nah. He goes to work, supposedly. It's a really hard job, you know, sitting in a van. And do you know what's even more difficult on your days off? Sitting on a sofa. It's so bad, honestly. The only time you know Dad's moved out of the sofa is when he's gone to bed. James, keep doing what you're doing. Ego's gotten a bit too big, barely see him fitting through that door. Gut's not helping either. He might end up, you know, coming up top. Might be a battle between him and Harry, but who knows, I might sneak through, you know. Everybody roots for an underdog, that's me. Harry, he's Muggy McMug for a reason. So we'll probably see some muggy things coming from Harry, so.
Last season was a disaster for me. I think this season will be a completely different kettle of fish. I've got my sights set on a certain other manager that I will be really disappointed to finish behind, because you know how dainty he is and how upset he gets. So I'd sooner not mention him in person, Harry. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. We're going to play it by ear, I think, which obviously is going to upset Spencer. What with them ears. I'm quite quietly confident with the position that I'm going to be in. No top. A little bit more research, maybe. A little bit more research.
Enough research watching football every single minute of every day?
No, because it's not Premier League. I like to watch other types of football. Oh, you know, the Iranian leagues and Finland. Yeah, absolutely. There's nothing wrong with the Belarusian league. It's a good league. We'll see. I don't want to get too full of myself.
Well, you look full, fella. Trust me, you look full.
The way things will pan out is how they are meant to pan out. So I'll be looking down on all of you. Maybe a separate league between the girls might be a good idea.
Why would that be? Is that because you're intimidated?
Well, absolutely. I don't want to finish below a girl. I feel I was led into that slightly. Okay, right, next, let's move on. I think the next few weeks there'll be a lot of big transfers going in. Grealish, Harry Kane, just to name two, because I can't think of any more. Oh, was there money on this one?
We were each putting in a tenner.
Oh, when we say we're each putting in a tenner,
Yeah, it's been pretty.
so everyone's putting in a tenner. Is that everyone's putting in a tenner to whom? Who's collecting the money to start with?
I'll take it.
No. Who's collecting the money?
Danielle.
Danielle?
She'll be fair.
And does that mean even Harry's paying up front?
That's true, actually.
If we're paying up front, fine.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, no worries. I'm up for that. And yes, I will definitely be putting in more effort.
Because there's money on it.
When we're talking real thing, as in Broadstone under 15s, then I don't know whether you actually saw my trophy in there, the Manager of the Year. There was no swearing involved. The linesman blatantly put his flag up when he shouldn't have. And I told him, because of the fact it was a kids' game, he was a cheating basket. Quite clearly.
You swearing at the children for running off of the pitch.
I might have occasionally, during my half-time team talk, been slightly...
Unprofessional?
Possibly unprofessional.
Did you ever swear at the children?
Yeah, many times. Many times.
Weren't parents present at that time?
Say many times
Many times I swore at the children
in front of their parents.
in front of their parents.
They did nothing.
No. They accepted I was right. Absolutely. 100% I was right. I'd like to say good luck to each and every one of the other managers. And may your season be a long one, watching me from below. So to speak.
D3.
So Spen's is without milk.
Spenny, you're Mr.
Yeah, Spen.
Who's Mr.
No.
That's
Nescafe for Spen. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, go on. Tell him how to do his job. Tell him how to do his job, man.
Thank you very much.
he just
Appreciate
made
it.
you look like a right
Rich,
mug.
Do you want me to get you a cloth for your forehead?
Mug.
Yeah, but he gave you the right
You're
mug.
getting absolute bloody queer.
Muggity mug.
That's why he made you look like a right mug.
The quickest I've seen you move.
You need a haircut, mate.
Yeah.
You're looking.
Luckily, tune in to the next episode. Well, the first episode
It will be
of,
the first.
Did you
of
see
Breaking
that?
Dad.
Did you see how quickly I went down?
Gravity, mate.
First episode of Breaking Dad coming soon. Trip to the barbers. So we want to reflect a little bit on the last season.
No, we don't.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we do.
We don't.
He doesn't, but yeah,
We don't.
I
I
do.
don't. Why? We're going to reflect on the last season.
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
reflect.
No, we
on
don't.
it. So how do we do? How do we do?
Where do we start? Spenny?
I don't remember.
Shall we start from the bottom, shall we?
Goldfish.
Dad?
Yeah, Dad had a bad season, didn't he?
That's currently researching.
I'm actually at the moment doing research.
Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, Scandinavian football.
Unfortunately,
Yeah, he's watching
Bournemouth. Unfortunately, Bournemouth aren't in the Premier League.
Oh no. They're signing Messi though here, aren't they, Spen?
They are signing Messi.
I don't believe you.
They
mate.
are. I've seen photographic evidence. Hold on.
Bring it up. Let's have a look.
There. Look.
He looks good in a ball.
It's Messi in a Bournemouth kit. He's signing. It's a done deal.
That was a good Photoshop job.
Is that big?
It's not Photoshop.
Really.
It's a photo. That means it's true.
Mate, he's still God as well.
People are
He's so
obsessed.
The thing is, how old is he? 34, something like
Yeah,
that.
he's
He spent his whole career at Barcelona.
Yeah.
But the thing is, apparently, so his contract ran out in July 1st. And he entered talks with Barcelona to continue it. Because originally he wanted to leave last season because of how bad they were doing and loads of other things. But they entered talks. They agreed a contract, both of them, where he would take a 50% wage cut. And then just before it was all a done deal, La Liga stepped in and went, nope, can't do that. Financial fair play. So now he's without a club.
No.
Yeah.
I'm bored of the Messi chat now. How did you do in
You've
FPL, mate?
swerved the FPL so much. Where'd you come then?
How well did Tash do?
Yeah, better than me, but I can't remember where.
You got a screenshot, haven't you?
No, so it was you,
I probably got somewhere.
then James,
Yeah.
then it was
I nearly caught it.
Tash.
Harry. I nearly
You
caught
nearly.
it. Nearly
Tash,
caught it.
Nearly
Ben,
enough.
me, Dad. That's
It was
how
good
it
though,
went.
wasn't it? The people who
It was very good.
don't play football, don't follow the football that much. Yeah, actually did quite well. So is Tash not doing? She's not doing this season though, Spen.
I don't know. I don't know. As far
She's gotta
as it
get
stands, no.
involved, doesn't she?
As it stands,
Even if she
no.
don't do the team, it'd be funny if she
Why-
still comes above
why
you,
won't
wouldn't it?
Tash
Like last
do it then?
season.
She says she hasn't got time, which is trollop. I don't.
But how would you say though? Like you're now got into the FPL. Do you just enjoy football now? Because you weren't.
I have,
into
yeah,
it that much,
actually,
now
to
you're
be
probably
honest,
into
it has. I mean, I haven't been the past few weeks, obviously, with the season ending, the gap between that and the new season. I've been more into the Euros and stuff.
Yeah,
I was going to say, you were
but
the most
yeah,
rival guy.
it's got me. What do you mean the most?
You're the
rival?
most. You were probably.
I
I
was
would say you're the
excited.
most into it. From someone that didn't give a damn about football prior to then getting involved in the banner and stuff.
Absolutely.
You dive straight in. You
Dad will testify how much of a football fan I used
were.
to be.
Used to be, yeah.
I just kind of lost it along the way, and yeah, I'd say probably about over a decade of not being interested. Now all of a sudden I am again. So it's lovely. It is
Yeah.
lovely. I think during lockdown and all the stuff that was happening last year, it's
nice
kind
to have
of
something.
your idea to put the league together and stuff. It's made it nice, friendly competition, and enjoyed it. It's been nice. Brought the family together, Harry. Well done. You've got
Exactly. It's on me.
He's just got the
Harry
results.
takes credit for that.
So the results from last season was
Yeah, go on.
Dad,
Yeah.
1838.
Yeah,
Adam, 1899. So a pretty good lead.
yeah.
I was at 2091. Tash crept ahead of me at 2094.
That is close.
That is close.
Three
That is
points.
almost
3 points.
worse, isn't it? Where it's
3
like,
points.
oh, so
Fuming.
close.
And it was literally just because of that last week.
Yeah.
Last
She just-
game, yeah.
Last
last
two,
game,
I think it was
fuming.
the 2 last weeks. Yeah.
No,
they
she
made it.
got
She has someone
18
in
points
there.
on me in that last
She
week.
had Nicholas Pepe in the house and then he banged.
Yeah,
it.
which is what I told her to do that,
Yeah, and did you
and
do
then
it?
I didn't do it.
Yeah, so you're an umpty.
So more fault.
Numpty.
It was mainly your game
Keeps
plan
using
was
that
to...
excuse. Like, I was the reason she came above
Quite
me.
literally.
It's 'cause
Really,
I
what it
literally
was-
I told her to do it and then I didn't do it myself.
Because you
Yeah.
were
What an
trying to
idiot.
jeopardise her game. You're like,
Yeah,
I know what I can
that's-
do.
that's
No,
what
no,
I-
I said
And then
apparently
she gave a good
jeopardise
tactic.
me.
Jeopardise. I think it
Is
means
that a new
jeopardise,
word?
but-
What did I say?
Jeopardise.
Jeopardise.
And then the rest of the scores.
Then it was you,
Yeah.
2-3-10.
Yeah.
And then Harry 2-3-37.
2-3-10. Blimey, that's a big jump, isn't it? I did really bad in that last week.
Hang on,
though.
hang on. What was it?
27
It was
points
closer than
ahead.
that. It got to like 1 point the week before.
Yeah,
the week or two.
27
Yeah, I
points.
was already.
No, it wasn't. 27 points between you, and you got 9 points more than Harry in the last week.
That makes sense.
Ouch.
Does it?
I had a
Yeah.
bit of a stinker, but we had such similar teams. But
It was like 1 or 2 weeks before the end where I was 1 point behind you.
you were so
I know
close.
that.
And I
Yeah, you
was
were
ahead
close
the
near
whole
the
time.
end,
Made
but
it
then
1 point, yeah.
Harry started
And then
pulling
just,
away
yeah.
at the
I
end.
tried to cover my back, mate. I tried to cover my back, being like, "Look,
Did well.
I'm gonna lose, but well done, James." Like 4 weeks to the end, like because I was nervous, but came away.
I was playing well, but yeah, just a bit of bad luck.
I'm
But
glad
hey,
I
I'm
came
proud. I got second, mate. I'm chuffed with that.
I'm
So
glad I beat the old man.
yeah,
You
you
know,
did well
veteran.
You saved your wild card and your free hit right till the end, didn't you? So
And I did
yeah.
the same in the Euros as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and how did that work out for you?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about the Euros.
Yeah.
Well, we can do a few.
We can't talk about the Euros.
I don't
a
even
little bit
remember
if
the
you want.
Euros.
I mean,
so
I-
long
Did I
ago.
come second in that as
You
well?
did, and I came
did.
first, I
Yeah,
think, as
yeah,
well.
yeah,
But you know, top two lads.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Did I come
This end of the
last?
table, winners.
Yeah, winners. You wish you could be up here, lads. You wish.
We are the upper echelon of fantasy football.
The 1%.
Up your what?
The upper echelon.
Oh, right.
Up echelon. I mean, we have people to thank, though, really, for doing so.
Yeah,
well.
we
I
do.
always
Well, I do mainly. To
I
be
can't
fair,
take all
'cause
the praise,
I-
boys. I can't take all the
Yeah, we didn't mean you, mate. We meant Dan from FPL, mate, and Andy, big Andy from Let's Talk FPL.
The boys.
We're going to mention you in every video until you name drop us, mate. So. But no, genuinely, numbers, guys. I value the numbers, and yeah, you helped me get into the fantasy football more. So, and I think we should give them the credit for me doing so well. So
Definitely.
I don't copy your teams or anything, but I listen intently to the stats and the numbers. So,
So
that is
Andy and Dan
massively helped
got second place in the Euros and the FPL last season.
me. No,
didn't they?
mate. They probably did better than better
They
on
done
points
way
if-
good.
I was
Yeah,
going to
they
say.
done
Way
better.
good. They done way good.
In it.
So yeah, new season coming up. Then, what are our sort of predictions? What do we think's gonna happen? Anyone
City
to
to
watch
win.
teams? Well, yeah, I think we're all
Man
set on
City to win.
winning.
We do have Man City to win.
Yeah.
It's got
I
to be
unfortunately have my beloved Southampton.
They're getting
Oh,
relegated.
they're on the edge.
relegated.
They're in danger.
Ings has gone, hasn't he?
He's gone to Aston
to Villa.
Villa. Obviously, Grealish has gone to City, so they've been able to spend.
Has anyone had a look at the sort of price points of certain players, like the differences from last? So regarded to fantasy,
Not
obviously.
the difference. I know Bamford's up to 8 now.
Bamford's up to 8.
I think Fernandez is up to 12. I caught.
Wouldn't surprise
Fernandez
me.
is up to 12.
Salah's
Ben White,
12.5, basically.
But yeah, Salah's 12.5.
Yeah.
Ben White, the new defender.
Yeah, he's gone up.
No. Ben White, the new defender for Arsenal is
He's from
4.5
Brighton though, isn't he?
from Brighton.
Yeah, so he's
Four
gone
and
up a bit.
Oh,
think he
possibly,
might
yeah.
have,
4.5 million.
Aubameyang gone down.
I haven't looked.
He must have
You
gone
know
down
what? He
'cause he was
hasn't got.
well expensive.
I actually saw. I think it was Andy talking about. He hasn't gone down that much. I still think he's about 10 or 11.
Yeah, he should have
Which
gone.
Yeah, but
is
he
crazy.
was,
He hasn't
he
really
was
done
about
a lot, has
11 and a
he?
half
So
Many
last
people
time.
getting him.
But then you got Jadon Sancho, new boy, 9.5.
That's
9.5.
not bad.
It's not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
There's some even better.
Leon Bailey, 6.5.
Grealish has gone up as well.
Grealish, no,
He's
he's still at 8.
He's still at 8.
Still at 8.
Can you look at Dallas for me?
Saka?
5.5 for Dallas.
Dallas is 5.5.
Yeah, but
That
he's
is nuts.
That is crazy,
but he's in as a midfielder rather than a defender.
Oh, they've switched it, have they?
Last season he was a
Right.
defender, but he was playing in wing.
Still though, value, that's still cheap for a midfielder, isn't it?
But Leeds have a difficult first fixture.
Okay.
First two. They
See,
got,
I haven't. I need to do my research. I'll be.
Leeds have Man
Look out,
United,
look out,
then
Andy and
Everton.
Dan. I'll be about 50% of your view count for the next
Last-
few weeks.
Last year, Leeds' first fixture was Liverpool away.
Yeah, exactly. And it was
So-
4-3, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Well, I have ones to watch.
Yeah.
And I think I don't think he'll be amazing, but I think he'll be very good. And it's Wendy.
Okay.
Right.
Wendia is the bang.
Who's he
When
play
Diaz
for?
gonna
I
be-
don't
he
even
was
know.
at
But
Norwich.
he's cheap as well.
Exactly. So he was at Norwich.
With 6.5
He did
mil.
really well, and he came up with Norwich. He did well, but obviously Norwich weren't doing great.
Yeah,
he's
it's
gone to
Norwich.
Aston Villa now.
Okay.
I think he's
I
going to
think
be
he's
big.
going to bang. I
Okay.
think he's going to be sick.
I genuinely think Aston Villa have a really good side when they've got Leon Bailey.
They do. They've got a lot
Danny
up front
Ings
though,
now.
haven't they? So
Yeah,
they're
it's got
going
a
to
good-
rotate, or they're going to.
No, El Ghazi
Well, they can-
is
Because Watkins is going to be in.
Watkins.
Watkins Ings, yeah.
Wat-
Yeah, yeah.
The thing, even if it's a case of Leon Bailey on one wing, Watkins on the other,
Yeah.
or Traore. Traore, another
Quality.
one. He's
He is.
another.
El Ghazi done well.
Right, but the thing is, El Ghazi is one of those players that comes on as sub a lot of the time.
Yeah.
A
he
lot
is.
of the
But
time.
that's also important to
But
have.
it's
There's-
that typical thing like Grealish was in the Euros, where he
Sure.
is a bit of a super sub. He does come in and he does bits.
I mean,
But if
he
you
does.
think that with Buendia coming up behind Danny Ings, mate, they're going to get goals.
Have there been any other sort of transfers in that I'm not? Is Harry Kane? Has anything happened with Harry
Nothing's
Kane?
happened with Harry Kane. One
So
thing,
is the likelihood of him staying at Spurs? Like,
I reckon
is
he'll
that-
stay at Spurs. No one's going to fork out 150 million.
Who's Southampton got as a striker?
We have a.
They just signed a new
Che,
boy, haven't they?
Big Man Che. The now, what's he now? Is he Scottish now?
He's Scottish.
He's Scottish now, isn't he? Yeah.
Shea
Southampton.
Adams.
They've got
It's not
Obafemi
Shea
as well.
Adams.
Adam, that
apparently.
is absolutely foul, mate.
Where's the insulin? Get the insulin.
They sugar free.
Oh, right. Okay.
Chelsea, what do we think? They've got any
Chelsea?
star players there?
I tell you what, there's
Chelsea
talk
are
at the
going to be
moment.
quality this year.
Yeah, because
There's
I think they
talk
were
at the
quality
moment.
last year, but it was more defensively, wasn't it? They weren't very. There didn't seem to be a
Timo.
lot of attacking.
Timo
But
is
you've got
the
to think,
difficult
when Tuchel come in, he brought him into what did they win the Europa League?
Yeah.
When he came in, they went
Champions
into top
League.
four, got into Champions
Yeah,
Yeah.
Champions League.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, it
sorry,
was,
yeah.
yeah.
Got into top four. And they weren't in top four, I don't think.
No,
And
they weren't.
And they played.
How was it?
well.
That they beat City in Champions League.
Yeah,
Is that right?
They did, yeah.
So, do we think then any of the promoted teams, newly promoted teams, are any of them going to do what Leeds did last season?
No.
No.
I
Brentford,
reckon.
Ivan Toney.
I reckon
Yeah,
Tony
who's like
is
the
the
only-
one player
From my
that
research,
could.
it seems to be the only player that's of any
out of all
interest.
of them, I don't know. Pookie did well in his first season,
But Brandia was there.
And he's got a funny
and
name.
also
Yeah, Pookie.
Fun to say, isn't it?
Pookie. But the only problem with Pookie is apparently Todd Cantwell might be leaving.
Yeah.
Right.
And Todd Cantwell is
That's
awesome.
why I, don't
love
think
Todd
he'll do
Cantwell.
well. I mean, we'll do a prediction, but that'll be on the
Yeah,
second
we'll do.
video.
Yeah. We'll do a prediction video.
I
Get that out
think
before the
if
season
anyone's
starts.
going to potentially emulate what Bamford and Pookie did in his one season, it would be Tony.
Okay.
Potentially, you would have that, but you,
I'd say if they're out of the promoted teams, if anyone's going to do it, it would be him, I reckon.
Other than obviously the three that came up, I reckon Palace could be in trouble this year as well.
They were in trouble last season. Though,
Palace
weren't
have
they, for,
just
like,
released Van Arnholt.
Palace have got
They
about,
had like really bad games.
they had about 10 players out of contract.
He
What about
was
sort of
released and
captaincy
gone
though?
off.
What players are we still looking at? Like Salah,
starting
Fernandes.
Salah,
Yeah.
Fernandes. Well, actually, I think Man United have a difficult first game. I can't remember who
no,
it
I
is
don't
now.
think they do.
Yeah, got to look at the fixtures. This is going to be a more competitive season. I can
Oh,
definitely see.
Man
this is
United
gonna
have
be-
a
Who's
lead.
starting
that's
up
sure.
front then for United?
Cavani now.
Cavani.
reckon?
Yeah.
Cavani, no.
Uh,
I think it'll be
Dad's got a glimmer in
Cavani.
his eye like he knows.
No, I don't
right.
know.
I think
I
it'll
don't
be
know.
currently
I
as
think
it
Cavani,
stands.
and I think he'll score bucket loads.
Yeah, Cavani.
As it stands, Cavani up front, I reckon. Sancho on left, Rashford right.
we'll have to wait and see. But
That's
obviously,
what I'm
I think this season is going to be far more competitive than last season.
more.
Obviously, we've got a podcast now as
It'll be
well, which is going to
documented.
make it documented. And there's money on the line as well, isn't there, for this
There
one?
is money on the
There is.
line.
We're going to each put a tenner in any of the, and hopefully
Just-
we're going to have some of the viewers join in with our mini league. So it's
Just
going to
to
be more than
clarify-
just however many's it like out of us. It's going to be more than 6.
Just to
Go on.
clarify, when you say put a tenner in,
Yeah.
that's everyone's putting £10, not 10 pence, Harry.
Yes.
Oh my
£10.
bad.
So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll wrap it up there then, boys. We will have, maybe it will drop before this, maybe it won't, but we'll have the Premier League predictions video that comes out just before the season starts. We're also going to be shooting an episode really soon on the 11th for the first episode of Breaking Dad, where we take Dad on a trip to the barbers, get him spruced up. We're also going to be doing Sibling Rivalry as well, which is going to be absolutely epic, where we do a load of challenges together and it's going to get competitive and awesome and yeah, should be entertaining. And yeah, just be on the lookout for more content. We're going to try and do these weekly as well. Catch you soon. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and yeah, give us a like, comment beneath what you think. We'll try and answer as many comments as we can. I did pretty well on the 25k video, didn't
banged
I?
it,
I
mate,
was
you banged it.
responding in Italian and all sorts. So yeah, I'm here to respond to your comment.
Ciao bello.
Yeah, see you soon.
Bye.
Peace.